All right, softball fans, here we are getting ready to go as the CNY Monsters 12U team takes on the 14U Hazen Stars. That's what we do here on League Night. 12U Monsters are in a 14U league. This helps challenge them to increase their abilities, improve their abilities, so when they go to 12U tournaments they can win, unlike this past weekend. So here we go, leading off for the Hazen Stars, number 99, it's Katie. Katie, first pitch, line drive right back to the pitcher for out number 1. Next up is Erin, number 11. First pitch to Erin, low and inside, ball 1. Hey, helps if you see Erin. Where is she? Pitch 2 is a ball, 2 balls, and 1 strike. There's Erin. And she pops that one up and out of play. That's a strike. Thanks. I pitch high, ball 3. 3 balls and 1 strike. No, 4 balls and 1 strike on Erin. Erin takes first base. First pitch is high to Mia. Swung on, popped up, and foul out of play. Strike number 1. That pitch is high for a ball. Taking off for second and nailed at second base for out number 2. So Erin caught stealing. And Mia is walked. That'll bring up number 77, Grace, to the plate. First pitch to Grace is a ball. Try to keep an eye on Mia over there on first base. And that one is fouled off, strike 1. And that pitch misses, ball 2. On the mound for the Monsters is Sophia Menerick. That pitch misses, low and inside, ball 3. Throw back behind at first. Nothing doing. She is safe. So you got Sophia on the mound. Alina behind the plate. Third to first is Aria. And then at shortstop is Hannah. Second base is Chloe. And at first base is McCarthy. That's another walk. First and second now. In the outfield, left to right, is Riley, Maddie, and Mackenzie. So with runners at first and second now, we'll get a new base runner in for Grace at first. She must be the pitcher or the catcher. First pitch to Abby misses for a ball. 1 ball and no strikes on Abby. The 1-0 swung on, popped up, and that's going to go out of play first base side, strike number 1. Watch out for all those food trucks over there. We got barbecue and ices. Big Awesome Barbecue and Big Poppy's Ices. Swung on, that's another one fouled off, strike 2. 1 ball and 2 strikes on Abby. Here's the 1 ball, 2 strike pitch to Abby. Swung on, sent up right side, and foul. Nobody's going to get to it. We'll come back and do the 1-2 pitch again. Hello, Uncle Dave. Good to see you joining us here today. 2 games tonight. I do not have AC power, so we'll see how long the batteries last. Swung on, fouled off. Just barely staying alive is Abby at the plate. That pitch is high, ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes for Abby. Two misses just outside, ball 3. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Runners at second and third. Let's hone in on this duel between the pitcher and the batter. There's the 3-2 swung on, fouled off down the third base side. Aria goes over, says hi to the third base coach for Hazen Stars. Monsters used to practice over at Hazen's, and then Hazen's decided to get their own team. 3-2, swing and a miss, strike 3. So Abby goes down swinging after a couple of walks. The Hazen Stars are not able to convert. That'll bring us to the top of the lineup for the Monsters as they step up for the bottom half of the first inning. Rose, Hannah, Alina, Riley, and Ella coming to bat. Well, that was a nice, cute little handshake between a shortstop and third base player. I forgot to pay attention to see who was pitching for the Hazen Stars. First pitch to Rose, low, ball 1. For number 21, Alexis. Swung on up by Rose, popped up over the backstop, strike number 1. Alexis deals a 1-1. Rose rockets us into the outfield. Couple of hops to the center fielder. She throws that ball in. Hit so hard, Rose is only able to get a single. So it's a leadoff single for Rose. And that'll bring up the shortstop, number 7, Hannah. First pitch to Hannah's low and in the dirt. Catcher having a hard time getting it. Rose is easily going to take second base. So now with the runner in scoring position, 1 ball and no strikes for Hannah. Here's the pitch from Alexis. Misses high, ball 2. Two balls and no strikes to Hannah. There's the pitch. Misses up and out. Ball 3. (3-0) to Hannah. She's picking one spot to swing at. The ball's not there. She's going to let it go. She missed it. Just got a piece of it. 3 balls and 1 strike. I think that would have been a strike anyway. However, 3-0 count. You don't have to swing if you don't want to. 3-1, you don't have to swing either. Let's see what Hannah does. Called. Strike 2. She thought it was inside. The umpire did not. He's the guy we got to listen to. And that 3-2 misses high, ball 4. So Hannah works a walk. And that'll bring up the number 3 batter, Alina. Runners at first and second for Alina. Swung on, popped up. Second baseman back behind it, makes the grab. Rose is tagging up, throw to third. Nah, the ball was there, but the tag was not applied. Nice job on Rose, tagging up on an infield fly. So there is 1 out and runners at the corners. Once Rose took off, not sure if you saw, but Hannah took second. Ground ball by Riley. Throw over to first in time for out number 2, and it's an RBI. And that first pitch is a strike to Ella Persegen. Swing and a miss, strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes on Ella. There's the pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. Ella goes down swinging, but the Monsters pick up a run in their half of the first inning, and after 1, they lead by a score of 1-0. Coming up in the top of the second inning for the Hazen Stars, it's their 6, 7, 8 batters, Ashley, Natalie, Molly, and Lacey. Warm-ups have been completed. Here's Ashley to lead off the second inning for the Hazen Stars. First pitch high, ball one. Pitch inside, ball two. 2 balls and no strikes on Ashley. Swing and a miss by Ashley. 2 balls and 1 strike. Sophia deals the 2-1, swung on, foul straight back to the backstop. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ashley sat on Sophia's changeup. Could do nothing but punch it foul down the first base side. Here's the 2-2 from Sophia. In there, call, strike 3. So with 1 out, that'll bring up Natalie, number 5. First pitch to Natalie, misses, ball 1. That's in there for a strike. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swung on, ground ball, foul, first base side, strike 2. On pitch high, ball 2, 2 balls and 2 strikes. That's called strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts for Sophia. That'll bring up the number 8 batter, Molly. First pitch is a ball. That's in there for a strike. 1 ball and 1 strike on Molly. Sophia deals 1 low, ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike. Top of the second inning, Hazen Stars trailing by a run. It's early yet. Sophia coming off back-to-back strikeouts here with 2 outs in the top of the second inning. 2 balls and 1 strike to Molly. Pitches high. 3 balls and 1 strike. Up and out, ball 4. Molly works a walk. So with Molly on first base, that brings up Lacey to the plate. Girls are keeping an eye on Molly. We will too. First pitch foul back to the backstop, strike 1. That one's a hard ground ball to second. Fielded at second, throw to first in time for out number 3. So 4-3 goes the putout to end the inning. The Stars will strand a runner on base. Coming up in the bottom of the second inning for the Monsters, it's their 6, 7, 8 batters. Aria, Maddie, Mackenzie, then Chloe, McCarthy, Sophia, and Estelle. Shout out to my sponsors, Two Broke Moms, located on Main Street in Pulaski, next to the Chinese food restaurant across the street from the bank. Power Play Sports, exit 47 off Interstate 81 in Watertown. Dupree's Cleaning Services, for all of your interior and exterior cleaning needs. Check them out, Facebook, Instagram, online at exteriorcleaning315.com. And Glory Construction and Development, for all of your new building and new structure construction needs. If you're going to have it built in His glory. So Alexis returns to the mound for the bottom of the second inning. There's the throw down by the catcher, and a nice throw down it is. So with warm-ups being completed, here is Aria Heath. First pitch to Aria, down low, ball 1. That one misses, ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes on Aria. Swung on, Aria rips this one into the outfield. Stopped by the center fielder. She's going to throw that ball in, and Aria has herself a leadoff single to start the Monsters off here in the bottom of the second inning. So with a runner on first and no outs, that'll bring up the center fielder, Maddie Weller. First pitch to Maddie. Check swing, calls strike 1. Second pitch misses for a ball. And there's another ball to Maddie. 2 balls and 1 strike. Alexis pitches, swung on, fouled off at the plate. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Called. Strike 3. Maddie Weller down looking. Next up is Mackenzie. First pitch to Mackenzie, low and in the dirt, ball 1. Aria still over at first base, trying to figure out when she can get a good jump. That one is fouled back to the backstop, strike 1. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out for Mackenzie and the Monsters. The 1-1 from Alexis. Low, ball 2, and that gets away. That's going to release Aria from first, and she's going to coast into second base with ease. So 2 balls, 1 strike, and 1 out. Runner on second now for Mackenzie. That pitch high, ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. The proverbial hitter's count. Alexis sets and deals. in the dirt and gets away. That's going to allow Arya to go all the way to third. Alexis is going to round first. Nope, she's going to stay right there. So runners at the corners now. And that'll bring up Chloe to the plate. Good old number 2. First pitch is going to allow Mackenzie to take second on the play. The Stars catcher threw behind Arya at third to see if she can catch her snoozing. No such luck as Arya dives back to get that uniform dirty. Nice and dirty. Swing and a miss, strike 1. I think it's 1 ball on 1 strike now on Chloe. Pitch from Alexis. Swing and a miss, or fouled. Strike 2. So I think it's 1 ball and 2 strikes. 1 out. Inside to Chloe, ball 2. Let's see if the umpire throws us a bone here and lets us know the count. He does not. We'll stick with 2-2. Strike, but it's dropped. Nobody on first. Chloe takes off. That's going to allow Arya to come down to home. And the ball gets away from the catcher. So she's safe. Mackenzie never leaves second base, though. Much to the chagrin of Coach Dave. So Arya scores. Chloe drop third, allows the run to come in, so that's an RBI for Chloe. Mackenzie stays at second. Into the batter's box is McCarthy. First pitch to McCarthy is called, strike 1. It's called strike 2. That is McCarthy. Couldn't see her number with my naked eye. I had to use the camera. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So only 1 run comes across as Alexis effectively strikes out the side. So after 2 innings of play, the Monsters lead 2-0. Coming up in the top of the third for the Hazen Stars, it's their 10, 11, 12 batters, Elizabeth, Mackenzie, Alexis, and then top of the order, Katie, Erin, and Mia. And that first pitch to Elizabeth is a strike. That one misses up and in, ball 1, 1 ball and 1 strike. Sophia sets and deals, swung on, ground ball hits her in the box. Foul ball, strike number 2. So 1 ball and 2 strikes to Elizabeth. Changeup got stuck in her hand a little bit. Ball 2. That one popped up. Second base. Chloe underneath it. Oh, it goes off of her glove and drops. 2 hands. 2 hands. So Elizabeth reaches on an E4. That'll bring up Mackenzie. First pitch called, strike 1. The 0-1 from Sophia, high, ball 1. Elizabeth stays put at first base. One swing and a miss, strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Mackenzie. Mackenzie. Different than Mackenzie. Mackenzie. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So with 1 out and a runner on first, here's the pitcher, Alexis. First pitch to Alexis, popped up first base side. McCarthy going over, trying to make a play on it, can't quite get set underneath it in time. It's just a dramatic strike now. Here's the 0-1. Misses, ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike on Alexis. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, runner at first, 1 out. Pitch from Sophia, swung on. This is rocketed out into center field. Fielded by Maddie, she throws it in. And we got runners at first and second now. And here comes the top of the order. It's a nice, clean single by Alexis. So here comes Katie. Katie led off the game, swinging at the first pitch, hitting a hard ball, but it was a line drive right at Sophia, and she caught it. Got a base runner in for Alexis, since she is the pitcher. First pitch to Katie is high for a ball. Swung on, and that's sent out. Oh, snagged at second by Chloe. Runners able to freeze in place. Out number 2. Another hard hit ball by Katie. Another hard hit ball by Katie directly at a player. So with 2 outs, that brings up Erin. Erin sends this one to right field. That one gets by Mackenzie. She's chasing it down. Throws it into Chloe at cutoff. And it is a base-clearing triple. And just like that, Erin ties the game. So now tied at 2 with a runner at third. The first pitch to Mia is a ball. Mia fights that one off, strike 1 as it goes back and hits the backstop. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs. Runner at third. Swung on, sent out. Chloe running in, makes a grab for out number 3. So Sophia able to get out of that jam, but the Hazen Stars pick up 2 runs that inning, and after 2.5 innings, they are tied 2-2. Coming up for the Monsters, it's their 11-12 and then top of the order. Sophia, Estelle, then Rose, Hannah, and Alina. All right, warm-ups are done. Here's Sophia. First pitch to Sophia, low, ball 1. One to Sophia, misses low, ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. Sophia rocks this one out, and nice grab by the shortstop. What a snag of a play. It was one heck of a line drive, one heck of a leap by the shortstop to make that first out. First pitch to Estelle misses, ball 1. That was Ashley at shortstop making that grab. What a play. And pitch misses, ball 2. Here's the 2-0 with Estelle. Fouled back, and that one gets caught on the backstop. Strike 1. That's going to be up there forever. That one gets fouled back. Strike 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Estelle. Two balls, 2 strikes on Estelle Dallin. Here's the pitch. Swung on and popped up. And grabbed by Alexis on the plate. So with 2 outs now, that'll bring up Rose Douglas. First pitch misses high, ball 1. Rose got a single, a stolen base, and came around to score in her first plate appearance. Check swing, ball 2. Yeah, it's called strike 1. Low, ball 3. 3 balls and 1 strike on Rose Douglas. That one's in the dirt. Ball 4. Rose. Ball 3. I thought it was 4. Yeah. The umpire's like, yeah, that's 4. Why is she still here? So Rose works a 2-out walk. That'll bring up Hannah. Hannah walked her last at-bat and was left stranded at third. First pitch. Stealing is Rose, and she is in there safe ahead of the tag. I do believe the pitch was a ball. Hannah hits this one foul, first base side, strike 1. One ball, 1 strike, and 2 outs for Hannah. Alexis deals. Swung on, popped up, first base side. First baseman's going to watch that go back behind the fans on the first base side. Strike number 2. And 2 foul balls in a row out of play. That's all the balls the umpers got. One ball, 2 strikes to Hannah. Rose on second, 2 outs. One misses, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Now the umpire will remind us of the count. It's nice of him. Hannah rips a hard one into the outfield. Is it going to be a play at the plate? There is not. Rose scores. Hannah has an RBI single. And that'll bring up Alina, the Monsters catcher, with 2 outs and a runner on first. That one goes into the dirt and gets away. It's going to allow Hannah to go to second. Sorry for not resetting my camera. But she skipped rope out of the way on that one. Here's the 1-0 from Alexis. Big swing and a miss by Alina. Strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Pitch is high and outside. Ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike. That's in there. Call strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, a runner on second base. Monsters lead 3-2 in the bottom of the 3rd inning. That pitch low and in the dirt, ball 3. Throw over the 3rd. In time. I mean, not in time. Safe at 3rd base. Must have saw something, or didn't see something I saw. I thought she was out, but... So, 3 balls, 2 strikes. And that pitch misses, ball 4. Runners at the corners for the number 4 batter, Riley Trude. Now, Riley grounded into a sacrifice for the RBI. Grounded and got an RBI in the 1st inning. First pitch and is high for a ball. And Alina takes second, although it's not Alina. It should be Estelle, and it is Estelle running for Alina. Estelle made last out. Swinging, ground ball, fielded by the shortstop. Throw to first is in time. Nice diving play by the first base player. But after 3 innings of play, the Monsters lead by a score of 3-2. Coming up in the top of the 4th inning for the Hazen Stars, it's their 4, 5, 6 batters, Grace, Abby, Ashley, coming up. Here is Grace for the Stars to lead off the 4th inning. Grace walked in her first at-bat. That first pitch to Grace is a strike. Second pitch is high for a ball. 1 ball and 1 strike on Grace. Pitch up and out, ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike. That's called strike 2. Or it's strike 2. Yeah, she swung. So it's not called strike 2. It really is a strike. That one just misses. Change up. Thought it dropped in there. Full count on Grace. That's called strike 3. Grace goes down looking. That'll bring up Abby to the plate. Abby went down swinging her first plate appearance. First pitch, she hits this one. Nice backhand grab by Chloe at second. Throw to first in time for out number 2. That was a beauty of a play by Chloe, making it look easy out there on the right side of the diamond. That'll bring up Ashley. First pitch is a strike. The 0-1 from Sophia. Inside for a ball. Alina not able to squeeze that ball in her glove there. 1 ball and 1 strike on Ashley. Ashley punches that one to short. Fielded by Hannah. Throw to first in time for out number 3. So the Stars go down 1-2-3 in the 4th inning. Coming up in the bottom of the 4th for the Monsters, it's Ella, Aria, Maddie, and Mackenzie. All right, warm-ups are completed. Here's Ella Persegen. First pitch to Ella, swing and a miss, strike one. That one bounces in front of the plate, ball one. 1 ball and 1 strike on Ella. Ella struck out swinging her last plate appearance. She is due for one of her signature bombs. Swings underneath that one. She tried to lift that one over the trees when she just really should be smacking the back of the ball. Oh! Punched her out looking. Questionable from this absurd angle that I stand at. So Ella down looking for the first out of the bottom of the 4th inning. That'll bring up Aria. Aria rocks that first ball. I wasn't even ready. Scooped up by the center fielder. And Aria is 2 for 2 with 2 singles. That brings up Maddie Weller. Maddie went down looking her first at-bat. She watched a beauty of a pitch go by. First pitch swinging, strike one. We'll squeeze Aria into the view there, see if we can catch her stealing off of first. Swung on, popped up, foul, strike two. No balls and 2 strikes on Maddie. Alexis deals. High, ball one. Swing and a miss, strike three. She swung way over the top of that one. So with 2 outs and a runner on first, here's McKenzie. McKenzie got a walk and was left stranded at second base in her only plate appearance. Swings and pops this one up first base side. Falls back behind the dugout. Lots of yelling. Must be a group of moms over there or something watching a game, the other game on field 2. We're here on field 3 at Gillette Road Middle School. Alexis sets and deals. That one misses, ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs on Big Mac. That one rolls across ball 2, and that's going to allow Aria to take second. Throw down to second for fun, I guess. So 2 balls and 1 strike with 2 outs. Aria on second now. Ball 3. 3 balls and 1 strike on McKenzie. Alexis sets herself and deals. Swung on, ground ball by McKenzie to short. Fielded by the shortstop. Throw to first is in time for out number 3. So they strand a runner and don't do much damage. After 4 innings of play, it is a 3-2 lead in favor of the Monsters. Coming up in the top of the 5th inning for the Hazen Stars, it's their 7, 8, 9 batters. Natalie, Molly, Lacey, then Elizabeth, McKenzie, and Alexis. first pitch is punch to second. Throw to first. Oh, Chloe threw it into the ground. So it's a combination of not charging and not being focused, I guess. Again, I'm going with an E4 on for Natalie reaching base there. That'll bring up Molly. Molly walked. Hard ground ball is short. Throw to second for one. Chloe not able to make the turn, but they get the lead runner as Molly hits into a fielder's choice, 6-4 for out number one. So with one out, that brings up number 4, Lacey. Swing and a miss at the first pitch, strike one. Lacey at the plate, Molly at first. Natalie in a dugout because of the fielder's choice. Swung on, fouled off, straight back to the backstop. No balls and 2 strikes on Lacey. The 0-2 from Sophia. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. So with 2 outs and a runner on first, here's Elizabeth. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Elizabeth reached on an error and came around to score in her last at-bat. Pitch up and out for a ball. A throw behind Molly, but she was way back, way early. Here's the 1-1 from Sophia. In there, strike 2. One ball, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And that'll do it for Hazen's in the top half of the 5th inning as Elizabeth goes down swinging. Coming up in the bottom of the 5th inning for the Monsters, it's Chloe, McCarthy, Sophia, and Estelle. All right, warm-ups are done. Here's Chloe. I'll lead it off for the Monsters in the bottom of the 5th inning. First pitch misses for a ball. The 1-0 from Alexis. Swing and a miss, strike 1. One ball and 1 strike to Chloe. Alexis deals. Just misses low, ball 2. The 2-1, low and in the dirt, ball 3. 3-1. Call, strike 2. This umpire likes the inside edge of the plate. The payoff pitch from Alexis, swing and a miss, strike 3. Chloe goes down swinging to start off the 5th inning. That brings up McCarthy. McCarthy's first at-bat was a strikeout. She's 0 for 1, went down swinging. Shows bunt, tries to apply, strike 1. A pitch high, ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike on McCarthy. Called strike 2. She jumped away from the inside of that one, too, just like Chloe did before. Both of them rung up on strikes. Maybe they're crowding the plate. Maybe the umpire was missing a shoe. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So with 2 outs, in steps Sophia. Sophia rocked the hard shots shortstop, her last at-bat, to end that 2nd inning. It's one where the second base player made an amazing over-the-head grab, over-the-shoulder grab. Strike 2, 0-2 on Sophia. And it's a ground ball. Off the third baseman's glove to fielded by the shortstop. And Sophia is going to be safe at first base. So that was a tough play. I'm giving Sophia a single on that one. And that'll bring up L12U with 2 outs and a runner on first. First pitch to Estelle is a ball. Estelle popped out to the pitcher in her first at-bat. Pitch misses outside, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. Bottom of the 5th, 3-2 lead for the Monsters. That's a strike. You only got to swing at that nasty inside pitch if there's 2 strikes on you. Pitch high, ball 3. Three balls and 1 strike on Estelle. She loads, swings, ground ball is short. Oh, and it goes through the shortstop's legs, and everybody's going to be safe. Dan-Dalin reaching on an E6. Runners at first and second now for the top of the monster order. Here comes Rose. Rose is 1 for 1 with a walk and a single, 2 stolen bases and 2 runs scored. She has an opportunity to get an RBI here if she could poke one into the outfield. First pitch to Rose, in there, strike 1. Here's the 0-1, high, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. McCarthy dancing off of second base, looking like she wants to look like she's going to take third. Rose punches that one over the first. 1 run scores. Estelle's going to come around third. Nothing. Ball gets away. Coach Dave patting her on the head, though, for getting the third. It's an RBI single for Rose Douglas. That brings up Hannah Simmons. Hannah's got a walk, a single, an RBI. And she's been stuck at third twice. First pitch in there for a strike, and Rose takes second. Swung on, hard hit. That gets through, goes to the outfield. One run will score. Here comes Rose. She's going to score. It's a 2 RBI base hit for Hannah Simmons. Stell was probably caught watching the ball. That one's popped up over the backstop, foul. This is Alina. Alina popped out to second, walked. Got stuck at second base. That pitch is a ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Hannah still at first base over there. A pitch, ground ball is short. Fielded by the shortstop. Throw over the first. Not in time. It gets away. Hannah was watching the play and is just now getting to third instead of crossing home. Run, 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 run. Oops. So it's an infield single for Alina. And that'll bring up Riley Trude with runners at the corners and 2 outs. Riley's grounded out to shortstop in both of her plate appearances. She fouls that one off for strike number 1. It may have something to do with the bright white pants that Riley's wearing. I sometimes get confused between white and black as well. Here's the 0-1 to Riley from Alexis. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And Alina's runner advances to second. Riley fouls that one off. Still strike 2. Runners at second and third. Here's the 0-2 to Riley. High, ball 1. The 1-2 to Riley, she swings about a minute early, strike 3, and that'll end the inning. But the Monsters pick up 3 runs that half inning, and after 5 innings of play, they lead 6-2. Coming up in the top of the 6th inning for the Hazen Stars, it's their 11-12-1 batters: Mackenzie, Alexis, Katie, and Erin. Warm-ups are done. Here's Mackenzie. First pitch from Sophia, fouled straight back, strike 1. That one's low. Ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike on Mackenzie. Sophia sets and deals. Oh, and that one misses. Ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike on McKenzie. Misses high. Ball 3. Or out. Maybe both. 3 balls and 1 strike. In there. Strike 2. Right on the inside edge where this umpire likes it. Some defensive changes in the outfield. We got Rose in left field. Estelle in center. McKenzie stays in right. That one fouled back over the backstop. Here's the payoff pitch from Sophia. Ball 4. McKenzie works a walk to start off the top of the 6th inning. That brings up the pitcher, Alexis. Alexis has a single and a run scored so far on the day. We'll keep an eye on McKenzie at first there. Ball gets away from Alina, and so McKenzie goes to second. One ball, no strikes on Alexis. Pitch high, ball 2. Two balls and no strikes on Alexis. Sophia rips one in there. Called strike 1. Sophia rocks one in there. Popped up, first base side, and out of play, strike 2. That one misses, ball 3. Looked better than most of the inside balls he's been calling strikes, but of course, I'm all the way over here. Here's a payoff pitch. Sent out into right field. Fair. McKenzie throws it in, and it's an RBI single. Throw home for no reason. And it's an RBI single for Alexis. That brings the Stars to the top of their lineup. In steps Katie. Katie, hard line drive to pitcher, hard line drive to the second base player. Let's see where she hits this ball hard to this time. Pitches inside for ball. Throw behind the runner at first. Nothing doing. That one bounces in front of Alina. It's going to allow the runner to go to second. No throw. Two balls and no strikes with the runner on second. Nobody out. I pitch high, ball 3. It's a 3-0 to Katie. Misses, ball 4. Katie has a 4-pitch walk in the top of the 6th inning. So runners at first and second. Here's Erin. Erin It has a 2 RBI triple to her credit, as well as a walk and a caught stealing. First pitch misses, ball 1. Alina tried framing it. Umpire not biting. A 1-0 from Soph, swung on, foul back, and that ball stuck up there, strike 1. Swung on, that's punched foul, first base side, strike 2. 1 ball and 2 strikes, and I think we got to wait for that ball to come back. What happens if that one gets stuck up above, too? Are we going to have to end the game then? What's the story here? Down to our last ball. Have to find somebody to climb up there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 softballs up, caught back behind that backstop. There's the 1-2. Foul ball. Like there's 1, 2, 3. There's another one back there behind that post. You just can't see it from there. So here's the 1-2. Fouled off. We'll do the 1-2 again. One ball, 2 strikes, no outs. Runners at first and second. Change up. Misses. Ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Brody Outwater, how are you doing, buddy? Good to see ya. Watching some softball. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So Aaron goes down swinging for the first out of the inning. Brody, got hockey coming up first weekend of August. That'll bring up Mia. Mia's walked and popped out to second. First pitch fouled back to the backstop, strike 1. Runners at first and second, 1 out here in the top of the 6th inning. Monsters lead the Stars 6-3. Pitch high, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Throw back behind at first. No tag made. The ball was there, though. The ball was there. Nice. Congratulations, Box Lacrosse Championship. You are a champion. Ball 2. I'm actually going to be announcing the Thousand Islands Spirits Box Lacrosse Semi-Pro game Saturday night, 6 p.m. up in Alexandria Bay. Swing and a miss, strike 2. We'll be at the hockey rink up in TI. That's where they play. Ice is out, turf is in. That pitch low and inside, ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Throw back behind at first, no tag applied again. However, Katie dives back. Get her uniform nice and dirty. Undefeated. Nice job. Pitch swung on, foul back and out of play. We'll come back and do the payoff pitch one more time. So I saw a stat recently, Brody, and lacrosse is the #1 sport for boys to gain admission to college or to continue to play in college, whether it's D3 or above. Ice hockey is #1 for girls. Here's the payoff pitch. Swings at one, up and out of the zone, strike 3, out number 2. So with 2 outs now, here is Grace. Grace has walked and gone down looking. First pitch high, ball 1. 1-0 is low. 2-0 to Grace. That ball hit out. Rose coming in, making the grab for out number 3. At the end of 5.5, in their top half, I should say, actually, Hazen's able to get a run across. They now close the gap to 6-3. Coming up in the bottom half of the 6th inning for the Monsters. It is the 5, 6, 7 batters. Ella, Aria, Maddie, then Mackenzie coming up. We only have about 6 minutes left of playtime here before this one's called on time. All right, here we go. Here's Ella's first pitch. Low and in the dirt, ball 1. Swung on, fouled off, strike 1. Here's the 1-1 for Ella. Strike 2. Ella had no business swinging at that. It looks like she's so focused on slowing down her swing because she swings so fast that she's forgetting to wait for balls and strikes. Swings and launches this one up into the air. And nobody's going to get to that. Right fielder not able to get to it in time. Even I couldn't find that ball. And Ella has a single. I knew she'd find her way onto the bases this game. And find her way she did. So that leadoff single puts a runner at first in the form of Ella Persegen. That brings up Aria Heath. First pitch to Aria, fouled off, strike 1. There's called strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes for Aria. Aria's 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Pops this one up first base side. That's going to go back and out of play. We'll do that 0-2 pitch again. Here's the pitch from Alexis. Low and inside, ball 1. Throw back behind Ella. Well, that's Riley's running for Ella. I can tell by the white pants. Not sure if Ella's going to come in her pitch or if that foul ball that she had hurt her foot, which is quite possible. Arya fouls that one off. We'll do the 1-ball, 2-strike pitch one more time. Alexis deals low and inside. Ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Arya Heath. Pitch from Alexis. Oh, high. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And Arya goes down swinging for out number 1. That brings up Maddie Weller to the plate. She is struck out and gone down looking for her 2 plate appearances. That one is a ball. Throw behind Riley. Nothing doing. The 1-0. Swung on, sent our way. Not far. Third baseman coming over, making the grab, throw to first to try to get the double play. Riley is back in time. So at least Maddie put that one in play, but pops out to the third base player. That brings up McKenzie. McKenzie has walked and grounded out to short. First pitch to McKenzie is a strike. Low and inside, ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to McKenzie. Throw behind Riley Trude, and she's back in time. Kind of like Marty McFly. Grounder, chopper to the pitcher. Throw over the first in time for out number 3. So at the end of 6, it's still 6-3 Monsters. And that timer should be going off any second now. I believe this is a 90-minute timed game. And it is. That's the game. This one ends in 6 innings. The Monsters come away victorious after 6 full innings of play. They win by a final score of 6-3 over the Hazen Stars. From field number 3 at Gillette Road Middle School, I am the Dan-Dalin, a positive influence, reminding you to don't wait for it to be a good day. Make it a great day, everyone.